to Dicey Guy Show! The rude sandstorm is pumping in my ears. I'm pumped. Are you? Alright, so today I am just going to do random stuff. And yeah, I'm going to make what I call a Minecraft hill. So why do I do this? Why in the name of God? Well, in Vanguard it's really nice to have clear lines where you're going, and I also thinking about doubling it for playing stuff like Dead Zone. So you can see here you can have your miniature secure up on this hill. So I'm going to show you how I make these hills, and yeah, and I wanted to have it so big that my big guys could be on it too. So stuff like that, this and that, and bap. So yeah, so it's to just have a clear definition of where things can be. So you can see I have place here for small miniatures and so on. So I try to think about everything. Of course, you're not going to get everything. So this is half done. I rockified it and painted it in colors to make it look like a rock. Now I'm going to throw on like grass and browns and stuff like that on top of this and make the edges of this just as it is. I'm going to dry brush it a little and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the finished product, and what I have done, I'm going to do on this live stream today is just work on this. You can see this is just the high density foam that is cut. I've glued it together with white glue and some toothpicks in it to just hold it up. And yeah, it's the same size as this, so I can put them together like a little hill here and stuff like that. That's the plan. But I don't want them to be like super clean, so it's going to be a little difference and stuff like that. All right, so let's just go ahead and start working on it. So I'm just going to drop back a little bit and try to put up some links and try to get people in the chat, because I like it when the people are in the chat. So give me 2 seconds and I will set it up. If you're seeing this after the live show is done, just you know, fast forward a little bit and you can see me coming back. All right. Bam! Then we are back, and I'm going to try to shut down the music a little bit and try to see if I can find stuff. I can't find any links, so yeah, that was a bummer. But yeah, hopefully people are coming in the chat, and I'm going to try to find out if people are in the chat via the mobile phone. Maybe it's better, easier to find it that way. I don't know. Yeah, technology is what it is, and but we are going to try to truck on today anyways. Let's see if I can. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So yeah, maybe I just drop this so it's not in the way of the shot. Like so, it's better maybe. Maybe it's better for the sound. Like so, I don't know. We will have to see. I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to go to my page and see if I am actually live or not. Who knows? Okay, it says that I'm live right now. Let's see. Can I do anything about it? Sunday Night Rambles. It's the new title for today. Like so, and then I'm going to go share, copy link and send it to people. And yeah, I know this is super exciting, but I have to do this so, to get some in the chat. I'm just going to pop it up on my Facebook page, I think, if I can get it to fire. Like so, and on the Twitter. Yeah. So let's go. Let's see. All right, so let's go. Oh yeah, I need to try to see if I can have the chat open here. Let's see if I can find it really fast. Get the sound down, and then we are going to go like so. And hey, Chris is in the house. Hello, yellow mellow, yeah, lovely, friendly people. I shared a link in the messenger group. Thank you. Okay, so I will see if I can get this to go. Yeah, okay. So today, how to make a Minecraft hill. And yeah, you just stick stuff together and mess it up, and there you go. What more did you need? Do you want more? You greedy. Let's see. Mickey Jenver, Dice is live. Yeah, I'm alive and kicking, and so are you. So today's weapon of choice are tweezer, bark. This can be, you know, aluminium foil that you're just making to a ball, or it can be a stone. And this is just to make dents in the foam. And maybe you can see it. I can make dents in it, and this is going to look good when it's all done. I'm going to use. Let's see. Oh, there's a magnet here. All right, let's put it somewhere else. So, all right, so we're going to make this go away. We didn't want to have this, so it's going to shave it away. Shave it away, shave it away, shave it away now. And let's see, run for the hills and far away. Yeah. I love that melody. I totally butcher it. But yeah, it's one of my favorite opera rocks classics out there, for sure. So yeah, it's just going in ruining everything, and you know, and just go to town on it and try to break up, you know, a little bit of the squareness of it all. And yeah, let's see. Bazooka J Rambos in the house. Oh, how are you? I almost said Pazaboo, but that's another channel. All right. So yeah, it's go time today. We're just trying to make a hill, and this is how I do it. This is how you do it. Look at them Joyos getting the hills for free. Yeah, that was probably a reference maybe somebody gets. Yeah, how are you guys? It's Sunday, bloody Sunday. And what are you doing today? So yeah, I am just making these hills. Hopefully they are ready for the next Vanguard game. I just really hope to get people to play Vanguard even more. I really freaking love this game. I say it's not perfect by any means. It needs tweaking. It has some weakness, and I want something. So if you are like in turn 3, 4, sometimes you just can mathemize yourself to, yeah, I'm going to win, you are totally going to lose. So if you're not getting the dice to spike, your game is over. But I freaking love when you get exploding 8s and you can, you know, that's a hit, and then you can re-roll your dice, and sometimes it spikes heavy. Last game I had a really bad turn 1 roll, and then for the rest of the game I just steamrolled with super hot dice, and it was really nice. You know, as you expect, I really like the hot dice. It's you know, or maybe, yeah, you know. Anyways, let's see. I'm watching Flash Gordon. Just the last 15 minutes to go. Okay. Bloody Sunday. Yes. Nice movie reference. What? You're killing the Minecraftiness. Yeah, let's kill it. But yeah, actually, it's one of my top 5 games of all times is Minecraft. I really like it. It's you love it or hate it. I kind of find it really deep, pun intended. But when you are mining, you know, in the grounds, and when you are playing with friends, I'm playing with my son, and it can be heavy roleplay elements in it too, if you just want to. And I really like that. You are, I just freaking love this game. And I'm thinking about maybe making some game of me and my son playing it and put it on YouTube. We will see. I need to go back to Total War, Warhammer. But I'm like thinking, should I abandon High Elves and go Dark Elves? Or should I continue with High Elves and see the story progression? What do you guys think? Are you watching that at all? Do you want to see it come back? I had like not a crazy view on it. It was like 10 people seeing the first one and then 3 on the next ones. So it's like, do people actually want to see me play this game, or do they want to see another campaign, or what do people want to see? I really enjoy it. It's a steep learning curve for me to play, because it's a long time since I played strategy games like that, and you have to react on real time when things are coming against you, and to know everything and be a master player. I am not. I am really bad PC gamer, and to be fair, I'm not the very best you know, when it comes to tabletop or role-playing games either. I'm not a good min-max player. I like stories. I like to just throw dice, have fun, make an ass of myself, and I am not going to lie. I really like to win and to have a victory. I freaking love it. And when you are doing quiz, I'm taking the beast out. I want to murder you with my knowledge, but not every time I get the results I want. Yeah, freaking yeah. So, anyways, let's see what's in the chat. What's happening in the chat? Rambo Flash Gordon is kind of cool and a hot movie. All right. Oh, Flash Gordon. Sorry, my bad. Naughty me. All right. Chris is on roll here in the chat. So, are you painting something? Are you doing something hobby today, or just maxing, relaxing, shooting some meatballs in the hood? That was a Fresh Prince in Bel Air reference. If you know it, clap your hands. But yeah, so you're going to make a mess when you are doing hard density. This is for, I just find this high density. It's really hard. It's made for when you are making concrete buildings. And this was on a working side, and I just nicked it. I just take it because they was going to throw it away. So yeah, this is going to be a project, a hobby project for me. And I had this like a big plate of this for 3-4 years. So I thought, yeah, fuck it, I need to do something about it. But yeah, I just like it to be a kind of square, so it's easy to play with it, and you can have, when you're measuring with your from top to bottom and stuff like that, it's just easy math to do. But anyways, Dicey is not good on tabletop. He's more like over the top kind of Dicey. Yeah, kinda. But yeah, let's see. I got a message from my girlfriend, and I might need to go and print some papers, but I'm coming to go back to it afterwards. So I have already done one. It's going to be looking like this. It's going to be pretty up, but this is what I'm going for. Kind of blue with a lot of black and white in it. Just mix it up a little bit and splash colors on it, and it's looking like this. I know it's not pretty, but you know, you can think about this as a quarry, a stone quarry, where they have been cutting out stones, you know, to make a church or something. And it's approx the same color as my homemade church. This one. So it's plausible with big axe tower. I need to finish this. It's been like this for 2-3 years. I am a slow builder. I'm not the best in build yourself kind of category, but I freaking love making stuff. So I don't know why. It's just space and time, and making the space and time to make them. Because to make this is easy peasy lemon squeezy, but to actually follow it through, it's harder, and not in a good way. So you need gloves and stuff like that. But let's see if we can find what you guys are saying. Mickey, are you stealing buildings? No. Mickey January, your house might fall down because you turned the foundation into terrain. No. But yeah. Chrissa, we have been making my electric scooter to work. Nice. Making bits and bobs on places. Now we are loading the batteries. Soonish I will give a test drive. Literally when the batteries are loaded. Nice. Chrissa, my partner looked at those hills and asked me, so it's not food? Somebody was asking me if it was brunost, if it was brown cheese. Going bad. Looking at you, Mr. Noobs, if you are in the house. But no. David Moffat, I'm work, Dicey. Power me through. You can do it! You! You're going to have just a super good day. You're going to murder the skates. They are going to be like the sharpest skates in the world. I believe in you, my friend. Mickey Jammer, it looks good, very practical. Yeah, it's more on the practical side than looking really nice. I have one hill that I made before, and the comments from Sinel and the other ones playing, that it was too it wasn't good enough for like a gaming piece. It was better for it was better for looking at. Let's see. There it is. It is. I have made a tutorial on how to make this kind of hills too, and this is what I mean about what I'm going to do on top of this. This is going to be. I'm going to make it grassy and dirt on top of this as well. So, but this was too. It has to slink, and it was when you have to have the miniature standing there. It was too steep, so they are having a tendency to fall down. So on top they are good, but it's not the best hill for gaming purposes. So that's why I'm making 2 new hills. But I'm going to drop this, and this is also made of just dense. You can, when you are making your wet room, what you call it, bedroom? No, probably wet there too sometimes. But in your bathroom, in the wet rooms of your house, you have this density. You can use this density foam. You can buy it in hardware stores, and it comes in different colors and stuff like that. But the you can see it's not like you can't see the beans like you see in the like cheapest kind of foam. But yeah. Anyways, David Moffat, boo! Show keeps dropping for me. I'll catch it later. Yeah, I don't know. Is it bad for you other guys? Bazooka has also told me that it's dropping all the time, and I don't know what it is. I haven't. I have adjusted everything on my settings to lower settings, so it's you're getting dice on a lower quality. Bing, and I was trying to combat that with the lagginess. But I don't know. Maybe it's the internet. Maybe the internet is blowing up because Eminem has dropped a super good album. I really like Godzilla and stuff on it. Darkness. Oh my God, there are so many good. But anyways, yeah, Eminem. I like it. Oh, Dicey will be grassy and stone too. Well, what ever makes you happy? Chris, in the wet bedroom. Yeah. And the dry bathroom. Oh my. Dry wet room. Chris is taking a full time making fun of my fun stuff. But alright, let's see. My girlfriend was asking me a thing. Let's see if she has done the thing, and I have to go. I have to go for like 5 minutes, and I'm going to come back again. I'm just waiting for her to send a reply. But yeah, let's see. Let's try to catch up again. Fine here. They just have rubbish internet. Yeah, that might be the case. I am trying on my end to make this work as good as I can. I want to broadcast as big of like have as a good quality as I can, as I'm using a 4K camera there and an HD camera there. I want to use the power of it as good as I can, but as I know, everything here is mediocre and stuff like that. But anyways, the sound and the pictures should be good. So anyways, we are going to start painting on this. I'm just going to be using this big ass brush here, and we are going to just dabble in with the paint. And this is just like cheap acrylics, like these ones, Dollar Aroni. So the ink from these ones are stunning. I'm trying to get the white one from internet, but it's hard to find a good price for it because I want it cheap. As this year, I'm going to try to not use that much money on hobby because yeah, we are going to actually upgrade our house here and use money on the house. So I'm going to try to be adult and yeah, not using too much money on the hobby and just use the stuff I have. I have a secret. I have a little like what do you want to call it? I'm going to work with a company in all of March. All of March is going to be dedicated to a company. I'm just waiting for... they are sending me stuff that I'm going to do a live show on. I'm aiming on making 20 live shows of just their products in March. It's a miniature making company. And I'm just going to see what I'm going to get from them and how I'm going to set it up. And maybe I'm going to do a little, like in the Patreon, make you choose what I'm going to do first. So if you are in Patreon, you have a say in it. If you're not, sorry for that. Yeah, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try not to mention Patreon too much. I'm not going to try to be like a sell pitch man because yeah. I don't like to be a salesman. But anyways, you dirty pervert, Chris says to me. Thank you. But Mickey Jenner, that doesn't sound too much fun. What's not sunning? Dropping now. Oh well. So yeah, I don't know why it's dropping. It's kind of strange. On my end and my live view of this, everything is working smooth. So it's kind of strange that it is doing this. Let's see if we can find out if it's true what I'm saying or if it's not. I'm going to go on internet here and I'm going to see how it is. Yeah, everything is working here like good, but that's strange. Huh. Whoa, I like those choose your path game books, and now we get the choose Dicey's path game. Yeah, but you have to be a Patreon and you have to be for $1 or more. It's going to be like that. I'm going to try to make the channel pay for itself, and I need a little help for you. $1, but okay, enough about that. So yeah, that is my goal for this year. Shameless plug. On Tuesday we are going to do another Norwegian game, main quest game for Critical Hit. The first one was really good. We are first when it comes to gaming and gaming news on Norwegian Spotify, and iTunes are getting there, but it's not loaded in yet. The first episode always takes a long time to get on the podcaster on that one. It's a really interesting journey because I'm learning stuff, and I'm already learned a lot about how to make make better sound and stuff like that. So I'm looking at mixing boards and stuff like that for my YouTube. So everything that is going into the Patreon is coming out. I'm going to try to make stuff in better quality, and the channel is made for me, but also made so people can feel like they are hanging out with a mate, and you can ask me everything. And I'm going to try to answer as good as I can. Hopefully it's going to be mostly hobby related, but anyways. Oh, by the way, hello, partner of Krissa. Welcome to the show. Yeah, you can double up, but you know what's even better? You can fire up your own stuff and watch me, and I got one more viewer, and you can comment with your girlfriend, Krissa. That would be fun. But anyways, we do not bite much. I don't know about Noobs though. He is a case. But we will see. Anyways, our jaws are dropping all the time with Dicey Show. What? Maybe the net jaw keeps dropping too, and that's the reason why the net keeps dropping. Okay, yeah, plausible, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know why it's doing like this, because I have set down my settings to lower than it's have ever been before on my channel. So it should be firing in all cylinders, but who knows? I'm still trying to teach myself everything, and it's a learning process. And I actually felt like I was an old git when I was 20. So, you know, I'm age 40 now, and I feel like a super old man. I almost like I feel the brain is not understanding nothing. So yeah, but I'm trying to learn myself to do this as good as I can, because yeah, I really hate it if it's lagging and dropping for you guys. That just sucks, and then it's no point of doing live shows. So yeah, I actually don't know why it's like that. It's really strange. I have my computer is set up with a line with like a. It's wired. It's not going through like the airwaves or stuff like that. It's wired, hardwired into the the broadband. It's no what you call it, wireless. It's wired full. But yeah, so it's strange that it's behaving like this. But yeah, anyways, partner of Krissa is here. Yo, she was commenting, you know, about this looking like food or something. But I don't know if she's watching now or not. But it would be really cool to just say hello, partner of Krissa, partner in crime. What? I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of mind-boggling that people watch this with me, like more people in one living room or something like that. That is super bonkers. It's like, holy shit, this is fame level 0.1 or something. But yeah, I'm always trying to distance myself for thinking too much about who is watching and what they are thinking, and just trying to be myself and trying to respond to the comments in the section, and yeah, and try to be mindful and helpful as good as I can. Of course, I'm just a man from Norway, so I don't know. But if there are any questions about hobby stuff, or, you know, life stuff, I'm going to try to answer them as truthful as I can be, and stuff like that. Let's see. No message from my girlfriend. She was like, yeah, can you print a thing for me, please? And yeah, give me the link and I can print it for you. And no comebacks on it. So yeah, what's up with that? I'm ready, steady, aim. I'm here for you, baby. But I need to get the stuff before I can do stuff. So I actually do not think she is watching this, but maybe, I don't know. that would be, maybe that is super cringe TV. I actually don't know how it is for people that know me to watch this stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, we are just trying to get what I'm doing here is trying to mix a different kind of grays and blues in it to have a different colors, and then I'm going to stipple in, like punching in white colors here and there and trying to wet blend it into this. And then I'm just going to wait for everything to dry, super dry. So I'm not going to do anything more about these ones before tomorrow. And yeah, so the whole plan today is just to get this painted up, fill everything with colors and some whites and make it look like a rock. And then we're going to go back tomorrow when everything is dry and do the real preparations with the flocking and stuff like that. Mickey, my loved one, watched the starting part with me. Nice. Mickey, just remembered you are not as old as Newbie. Chris, I shall turn 40 years old on the fall. Yeah, then I'm 41. I totally remember the day. I can't remember the date, but you was spending your birthday, your 39th year birthday, Chris, with me on a live show in September. And that was a real honor, and yeah, I almost felt like a Chippendale dude performing, trying to make it entertaining. But yeah, here we go. But anyways, yeah, so on that bombshell, Dicey is having his blues moment now. Cool. Okay. 2020. Yeah, it's the year of the 40s. And sometimes we watch your live session, at least afterwards, with our friends too. Oh, blimey. Okay, that is something else. Chris is informing me that she is just watching it with a lot of people, and the powerlifters and RP people of Finland is watching Dicey Guy. That's amazing. Hello, Finland. Big respect. Big ups for Finland and the powerlifters and RP gamers of Finland. I have visited Finland for the first time in my life last year, also in September, and my impression was it was filled with reindeers and wood. But I was in the north part of Finland, and yeah, it's just straight roads and drive in 100 kilometers in an hour, please. Nothing to see here. And that was it. Yeah. But it would be really cool to see more of Finland and see the architecture of the capital, Helsinki, or something like that. That would be amazing. And old cities in Sweden, like Göteborg and stuff like that. That would be really nice too. I haven't been too much all over the place in the world. Of all the places, I've been in Auschwitz, and yeah, that was not fun. But that is about it for me in the vacation in other countries other than Norway. Oh, I've been in England, but I was 5 years old, watching belly dancers with my dad. And yeah, so goes life. But plus some of my international friends too. Oh my god. So I can honestly say I know personally 10 people who like your stuff in Finland. That is That is kind of mind-blowing, but cool. That is really cool. So that should be like 10 people. That's like 50% of the people watching my stuff then. On average. I don't know. The algorithms on YouTube right now is just sending me crazy numbers. Like yesterday it said, yeah, 50 people are watching your stuff. And today it's like, no, the stuff you sent yesterday, only 43 people was watching it. So I don't know why the numbers are like going up and down and stuff like that. But I tried not to read too much about it. It's a so low number also that it's really hard to understand what they actually should do, what they should do different with YouTube on live shows and stuff like that. What works. I see the numbers like grow just doing this every day, so I am in a good path, and this is what I like to do on the channel, so that's why I do it, live show and talking with people. And yeah, it's I don't know, the news, when I've made the news from stuff like Duncan and you know, other things, I can see it's piquing the interest a little more. So maybe that's a thing I should explore a little more. We will see. I don't know. I don't want it to be feeling like work. I want this to feel like it feels like right now, just hanging out with friends, putting paints on styrofoam. That's normal. Don't judge me. All right, so there we have it. Everything is good. And now we are doing gradient acrylic dollar roller whites. No message from my girlfriend. No. So, oh baby, come on, do the stuff. There we go. And yeah. And now it's just splotching whites all over the place, and trying to make it break up the squareness of it. Blob, 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 blob. I just have a fun time. And just be brave. Be brave and have it dance a little. Dance the mans. Ooh, the new set from Magic the Gathering is out now. Some fun cards in there. I can see a lot of potential for really fun decks. So maybe I should do some just let's play with the new set and just show the cards and trying to talk a little bit about it. I don't know. So I'm going to do like so a little bit. I'm going to mix it up a little bit here. So there are no rights or wrong here. It's just having a little fun with the colors, trying to break up, make it look like nature, and nature is chaotic as well as having a system to it all. So just trying to feel it as you go, and just have a little fun with it. It's the same with miniatures, but okay, this is even more like on the the chaotic way of creating something. And yeah, we go just mixing wet with dry, and the more random and like so it can be, more realistic it's going to look. And it's actually kind of hard to not make like a pattern. You just have to try to trust the method and just go with it. The colors are going to be muted down when it's drying, so it's not going to be in this state. It's going to be more like this when it's dried up. Let's see if we can get it on. Get it on, get it on. But anyways, so The Blob is a great movie. What? Acrylic stuff looks complicated. Mickey Janver is an awesome person. Yeah, Mickey Janver is probably one of the coolest people I have never met. And I actually do not know where she lives. I don't know nothing. I don't know the age. But that's cool. It's okay. I don't need to know everything. I just know she's pretty awesome. That's good enough. So there we go. That is approx what I'm going to do with it. I'm just going to have a little bit more here. And then I'm going to mix a little darkness down at the bottom. And then we're just going to make it dry. Mickey Janver says, I am hot and cool. I'm the coolest and hottest person you're ever going to know. And Chrissy is hot and strong. Yeah, she is going to kick my ass. She is totally going to manhandle me. So, you know, I have big respect for the Finnish girl with a lot bigger muscles than me. That's for sure. It's really impressive that a person can put itself through the regime of training, having what you call it, the respect and eagerness to better themselves. I really like like powerlifting or painting a miniature to better standard. When you're pushing yourself in directions, it's cool to watch. I really like to see it in my kids too, when they are pushing themselves, trying to learn a new skill. When you see they can get the thing, they understand the thing, that's really cool too. Ooh, Dave Dodge. Why is there a pot of water with Father Christmas on Dicey's workstation? So this is one of the things I eat a lot of. It's Turkish yogurt. And it's from Turkey. And it's just really good. I really like it. I have granola on it, with nuts and seeds and stuff like that. Sprinkle it with stevia syrups, and it's so good. I really like it. Don't mess around with my yogurt. Training. I do push-ups and run in the park like rockabobola. Ooh, that is awesome. I really want to have like a more fit body, and I am so impatient by like making my muscles and stuff like that. I want to have it, but I probably never going to be a Rocky Balboa. But Mickey, good to see you kids powerlifting. No, they are. I think they are too young for that. I am really careful about them pushing lifting weights and stuff like that before they are starting to be in, in the getting to more adultness of their body shapes, so they don't break down their muscles and their and bone structures and stuff like that. I'm just really careful about that. But they are allowed to run, play, jump, climb trees, whatever. That's fine. That's really fine. I really like that. Dicey does horizontal jogging. Yeah, that's true. Mickey, Dice lives so far north that there are Santa products all year round. From Turkey. What? I stand up sometimes, Mickey Jenvis says. So, yeah. I don't know how to answer this. Oh, one funny thing. I probably shouldn't say anything. I should just keep my mouth shut and just let it go. Dave Dodge, I don't know how you guys can live in Alaska, Antarctica. It's absolutely freezing here in hot land. Well, in Canada, Alaska is a much more cold place than north of Norway, where I live, by the coast, because the Gulf Stream is sending really hot. It's warming us up, so we are 20 degrees warmer here than in the same like length of what you call it. It's warmer here than in Canada. But yeah. Ooh, Dice secret. You have to tell us. No, I don't. Dave Dodge. Dice is dying to come out with an innuendo. With an innuendo? I'm dying to come out naked. Is that what you're saying? What? This is off the rails already. All right. We luckily we are almost at the end of the show. I was done with my Minecraft stuff here, and yeah, we are going to finish it up really soon. So we need to close it up now. So if there are any questions, I'm going to try to answer them, and then we are going to close down the show. Let's see. Dave Dodge, what we need is 2 ladies with feather dusters to go tickle the innuendos out of Dicey. That was very specific and very strange request. That has to be a 1,000 tier of Patreon, and it might be something that we do. Dictionary translation alert. I don't know what innuendos means. Probably something dirty. Chris choo choo says the train with the Dicey goes off rail. All right. Yeah, I can see that. That's very strange. This is hilarious. People are saying. I don't understand. As always, I feel like an idiot. So that's probably a good thing. It's a good thing for the show. So, but yeah. Yeah, guys, it's been this is the funniest show ever. Dave Dodge is saying. What? Yeah, this is over my head. I don't understand a thing. But yeah. on that bombshell of me not knowing anything, I think we should quit it while we are ahead. So big ups for you guys, and fuck off. This was the show. See you on the next one. Bye now. Awkward endings.